Right on. And this camera is again on the verge of not doing anything. So this sticky is off. However, we are back racing for a quickie. I would say yesterday I got a little bit of a taste of ZL again. And I tasted blood and I loved it. Yes, I finished only 33rd. So I got the Bluetooth dropout, but it's all good. I still got the interval training, which I wanted to get, and it really like sparked the fire in me. I don't know why. So we are back here racing today at stage 1 at Outta Fresh 25 Prospect Park loop. Very simple loop, 4 loops around, and the way it goes. So we are a minute away from kicking things off here. One thing to note, no steering. No steering for this one. That's me personally, no steering. As my controller, my right controller just like stopped working. Alright, let's test Swift support team. Already sent over a ticket, see what they do. And I appreciate a quick solution. And yeah, this is gonna be epic. So I'll let you guys enjoy this one. Let's see if I can hang. And yeah, as my form is not as it what should be, but I have to re-Swift rank myself here again. So let's get into it. Oh well. Songbirds, thanks. Yeah, I know. Tron bike. I know. Set up trainer 300 bike. You take any bike, let's say $1,000 marketplace, Facebook marketplace, you can get it done. Man, they're pushing. It's on, man. It's on. Yeah, that's what looks like. No steering. Shit. Oh, thank you. Oh.
the music, podcasts, and audiobooks that made your 2025. And this year, it's answering all the important questions. Like, what genres defined your year? Which artist took your number one spot? And which club do you belong to based on your listening? Open your 2025 wrap for more stories and even more surprises. Happy Wrapped!
Lean into the sounds you love. Take your playlists anywhere with offline downloads, or play your song of the moment again and again with unlimited repeats. Get all the music without hearing radio ads on Spotify Premium. Tap the banner to learn more.
No steering today. Sorry. Uh, Come on, let's go, let's get it. 3.5K. One punch on left. But you rendered the wrong chat. I can be very much pleased with that. Oh boy, that was good. That was solid. Okay, it was not solid. I apologize. I had to give up there. I need the micro breaks in that long out drag there. So if you, that's not sticky wax, guys, just to pull your teeth. And my brakes are way too long for that. That's genuine. I cannot fuck the pedal anymore. Whew. But a solid effort is at least keep pedaling smoother, keep momentum, don't roll. But I'm very happy with that. I'm like in the midst, 26. You know, I missed the group there, but I was at the front of the second group, which caught me at the end. Probably 3-4 more spots. So let's call it 20th place. With the drop back is 26. So I'm pleased with that. Can be happy about that. So I'm not gonna hide for this one. I think I did okay. I did okay. You did okay. Shout out to Dan. I know where Dan ended up. Let's check this. Let's check it. Dan beat me 22nd. He was one of the guys who came by. Actually, I was sprinting with him. Good for him, man. Dan, well done, buddy. I think you beat me for the first time. We have raced a couple of times. That's the third or fourth. You got this one for sure. But I appreciate everybody coming on. Maybe if Dan streamed, I will watch the stream too. Dan Clark, right here. So check him out. Let's see what's up here. Beacon count 2936. Oh, close finish in the front here. Oh, top 10 all in 1 second. Gilbert, I've heard that name. Top 11 in 1 second. Wow. All right, then was a bigger group here. It fit this out a little bit, but still, everybody was jockeying for position. Then there's the gap. I was coming out of the bunner and producing that gap probably, and then I was in the front, and then I got caught from these guys here. 4 or 5 guys were reaching by. I stayed away. I'll go home. I got you on the line. Thank you so much, Svit. Puts me in 25th. Okay. Buckley, Anderson. And then like it gets wider. Okay. He is in a bigger gap. People who didn't make the gap. Go, let's see. 21. Eric Kruger. All right, so that is okay. 5 minute, 5.8, 4.1, 5 minute, 3.620. That is decent for me. Very decent. Oh boy, very happy with that. So cannot win all the time. Chris, thanks for coming in. Nice work. Yeah, it was indeed a fast race. Not so much you can do, just draft and put the watts down. Heavier guys have an advantage in this course here, even though, yeah, it is a steeper kind of like riser over the banner, and then like, I would say 600 meters or 800 meters to sprint. But again, if you punch over that bump, it is literally a bump. It is 35, 40 seconds max effort going over there, and then you're up on the top and gone, hopefully. If you keep the power on, it's a heavy puncher or a Watt monster engine, you can create a gap so nobody really gets you after it, except they deploy the power up right away. And that's what I did. I know I had no juice left. I had to make this bridge, so I front loaded it early on the climb on that bump, and then yeah, I decided to like half-ass split it into 2 sections. I sat down and gave it another push, which allowed other people to come by. All good. So that is all right. The sprint itself is a long drag to the finish. I think if I really like bite myself into someone's wheel, just holding it, and the last 200 meters just trying to come by, that could be the recipe, with having one eye in the back mirror as people can slingshot through here. It's a fast 800 meters to the finish, so be aware of that. But in terms of pacing, first out of the gun, out of the pants, yeah, tough racing as we all know from Swift. Half a lap, there was a little bit of a break, a little bit of like a settle down in pace, and then in lap 2 at the end, after the riser, after the banner riser, I call it, there was action, Donkey Kong action. Spread the field a little. I was able to hold on. Luckily, I almost would have given up there. However, made it back on. Plenty of power-ups. Played them wisely. Most of the people just burning one power-up as they're going through a banner. Deploy them as you need them. There are plenty out there. So would I do that rate again? I think so. It suits me well. It suits my training well. It's 30 minutes, full gas, lots of intervals, more higher intervals for sure. So if you're gonna go out to zone 4, you might settle down in zone 3 max, and then go right up there to bridge or counter an attack. What else? So yeah, lap 2 at the end was high pace. Lap 3 settled down. Lap 4 was creating your opportunity to rest. You should know the course by then in lap 4, and that was, I think, my advantage at the end. I knew what was coming. So that is the significant climb here. If you speed in a little behind the bunch, use the draft, and I would say, yeah, this street light here, use it as your marker. You want to be closer to the front at this point. Okay. The profile in the top still orange. Be in the orange, be in the group, and at this point here, actually, I settled down, which may or may not was good, but I knew the red section was coming, so which is coming in that little zigzag. So I decided to sit down just for like, I think, 5 seconds, and then go back out to push over the bump. And you can see the bunner is not at the top. The bunner is slightly before the bump ends, so you have to keep pushing beyond the bunner. To make it. Here it is, let's see what it is. Maybe it's 4%, 5%. Okay. 4.5. Yeah, you want to be on it here. So yes, at this point, if you're in the front 5 group, you're in a good position actually. You're in a good position if you're number 5. Let the crowd come by. You still keep pushing. Let the crowd come by. If you're actually in the front, you can let go here. But if you're in the back, you still have to hammer. You see, it's not minus 3%. Here we go. This is where the splits happen. So if you're in the front, you had like 5, 6, 7 people coming by now. So you should have a good draft for the last 800 meters. You have a power up here still available. If you want to stay barely on like me, deploy it right away. Deploy it right away as the group is traveling quick. I'm traveling right now like 30 clicks. If you're in race pace, could be probably 40 clicks, 50. So slightly downhill here now. Look at the rollers. So time them well. Look for a wheel. And I would say about here where the crosswalk is, just empty the tank. That's gonna be like 5 more seconds at high speed to really get up to speed and maybe come by here at someone. And just hold it. That's it. Is that the secret sauce? I don't know. But yeah, this is how I would approach it next day. Calling codes in the house. You're missing the action, buddy. I just won. I'm just kidding. I wish. No, I just went out to do a good tough race. 30 minutes, nice and crisp. Even the warm-up was a little bit short, but I kind of liked it yesterday. Was that a lot of like interval, in my opinion. And today I wanted to feel the fire again. And I put some fire in my legs for sure. You can watch the recap. But yeah, good to be back on a bike. I might take a little bit of a break over December. So I want to spend more quality time with the family. Ready for tomorrow. You know more than me. I do not. I'm not ready for tomorrow. I have to look on my phone what's tomorrow. Tomorrow is probably another ladder race where I can actually ride. We're calling for. I hadn't done it for a long time. I feel like. Or maybe it was last week. Maybe we rode last week together. No, never mind. Always a pleasure having you on my wing or in the draft. Yeah, so I was spinning my legs. It's actually a good loop to just like spin the legs with one big bump and get some kilometers in. They should do a challenge here, like 100 laps or something. That would be something. Oh, never mind. You're not in the lineup. Oh, there you go. See? I wasn't ready for it anyways. It's the other Chris. Chris and Colin. We both have a double now in our Xeon Coalition team. My clone Chris is writing. And you Colin clone? I don't know if Colin clone is writing too. Alright, all good. All good. Yeah, I'd probably like do mid-December to January, a little bit of a ghost mode. Just ghost for like 2-3 weeks, and then come back as a monster. I'm just kidding. Let's see what's going on here. See you on Thursday, December 4th. Who's in the lineup? Nope, not in there. I think I didn't sign up for this week. I missed the sign-up sheet. Oh, good. Oh, sorry to hear that. Rest up again. Well, we only have 5. Well, unless Chris steps in. See how far they only robots. Okay, I guess we see each other. I'm in. Okay, maybe we are. I'm in the lineup. I just pushed myself in. I know somebody is not making it. Let's see. I have got to head out. I need some food. See you later, brother. Okay, yeah. I will see you tomorrow most likely. Let's see if we're gonna make it into the lineup or not. I still feel fresh. I still feel motivated. Let's see. All right. I have to head out too. For all who jumped in, Colin, Chris. Shout out to you guys. Who else is in there? Whoever like has mistaken the chat. Smell like ass. I think you it's not like asscraft, it's swiftcraft. you might have a typo there. So all right, let's do this. I see you guys tomorrow. Stay fresh. 30K done and dusted.